it's a tough one. It's a tough one in Baltimore right now because there have been questions, and I think was it you, Q, that asked the question? I thought it was a relevant question. So if it was you, you get good credit there. Have the Baltimore Ravens hit their ceiling with Harbaugh?
Felt like that yesterday.
I mean, it begs the question, and seeing the way that they got dominated by Kansas City, it almost makes you take a step back and be like, man, we've looked at this Baltimore Ravens team for quite some time. And do you ever really hear or see the criticisms come towards Baltimore the way they go towards the Pittsburgh Steelers? And when you look at these two franchises, they are mirror images in a lot of ways and likeness in terms of how they're able to accomplish, how they're built, the cultures. They're very, very, very similar, very mirror-like, and yet you hear every single year the murmurs or the questions and the concerns about where Pittsburgh is. And I'll admit, I'm one of the people that has been a critic of, have we got to a saturation point? Have we hit the ceiling of where the Pittsburgh Steelers are? And yet these sons of guns continue to try to figure out ways and are figuring out ways to win. And we're looking at a team just like them. And I rarely, if ever, hear the question outside, I believe you asking it last week, Q, has this team hit its ceiling? Is there a moment where you got to have a step back moment and ask, has Harbaugh taken this team as far as he can take them?
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like it's a legitimate question.
The last 2 weeks are the first time where I felt like, I don't know, like, is this team a playoff team? I mean, the Browns are getting beat down. They weren't yesterday. They weren't the week before. But the Browns are getting beat down. You know, they're in a state of disarray. I'm not sure what we expect from the Bengals tonight, but I don't think there's any expectations now that Joe Burrow's not behind center. And that leaves you with Pittsburgh. I mean, coming into the season, I would have said 3 of those 4 teams are playoff teams that if they get in, they could potentially win a Super Bowl. Now you're looking at it saying, I don't know that they get more than the division winner in. And this isn't an overreaction to what happened, or it's really looking at it the last 4 weeks. Baltimore's got some amazing players. They're not playing very well together as a team. You know, from a football standpoint, complementary football standpoint, I don't see it. They've got some soul searching to do, man. Like this is gonna be tough.
The reason why I'm not closing the coffin on the Ravens,
because you have 13 games left. I mean, that'd be the other reason.
Well, there's that, but also I think the AFC's has not been as good as maybe we thought going into it. And look, it's because of the injuries. Joe Burrow's not there, but even, you know, other teams, whether it's Denver hasn't looked as good, Houston doesn't look anywhere close to what people thought they were going to be. Kansas City, they looked great yesterday, but you know, it doesn't feel like it's the same Kansas City team we've seen. So I do think there's an opportunity there.